Goofy Tushar? More like goofy moves. This guy doesn't stand a chance against me, man. Good luck. You'll need it.
Time to catch the Pokemon? Let's catch them all with the London Life.
Oh, we're playing goofy chess. Let's go. Good luck, man. You are going to need it.
So we push on the D, ready to hop the pony, bring out the juicer, put all our faith in the sweet, sweet London.
And that's a goofy opening right there. What? Alright, we are going to crush this guy. He thinks he's Joe Baba or something? Let's see what happens here.
Bro says no hopping allowed, so he knows what to do against the London. Sad life. Let me push. Ready to go for some early queen attack? No. Crazy G4 business. Let me cook up the kitty.
Okay, he plays G4. This is a very aggressive line. But we are just going to play Bishop B4, pinning his knight, and let's see what happens. But we are going to crush him. I actually think I'm the underdog here.
The plan is to put the fatty there, put the juicer there. Oh, he's trying to pin on us. He knows way too much. He wants to hop in, P and win. So let me put the juicer there so that he can't hop in. We want to put the fatty there, push on the pawn, kick the pony away, keep on pushing and attack like a madman.
No need to fear. We are going to try our best.
But bro knows. Let me kick away the pony before he goes for some push, takes, hopping, and all kind of crazy cracked up shenanigans. Bro takes it. If I take back, he'll take back, but let us just take and keep the life simple. I think this was maybe a bit of a technical mistake. Bro is saying no, we are the dummy.
Alright, our knight's in the center of the board, guys. Good position.
So PP action incoming. We have some choices. One is to go pony here, simply save it. Other is to take and say we are kind of cooking. Them pawns are not looking the bestest, but after the takes his business, we can simply hop in and go about our day. Questionable business, man. Oh, he threw you in the intermezzo. Man, he really cooked up some insane business to counter my favorite London Life.
I'm still in theory, guys. He's sweating. He's nervous. We got this, though. He's spending his time. He's scared.
The kitty do be cooking. So if I go some queen here business trying to win the pawn, I don't think we'll ever win it. Them pawn is chilling. We cannot castle long. We cannot castle short. We are in some real trouble. Trouble. Just want to hop and go about our day, right? You can't go wrong with development.
Let's see. What is he going to do? Okay, knight to e2. Interesting move.
Fatty here into disco could be an idea. Pawns are questionably placed. We can never castle. So what to do? Attack. If you can't castle, just attack like a madman. Pony, it does feel a bit odd. Not gonna lie. Maybe we should have done something better. Maybe we chickened out, but we could not have gone there. Could not have gone there. This felt a bit odd. Yeah. Kudos to the kitty for kind of tricking us with the move order.
H4? He's playing like a beginner. He's not even castling his king. Let's just play bishop to d7 because we want to develop our bishop either to c6 or b5 in this position. Okay, he puts his bishop on e3. He's scared. He's retreating.
Let me put the juicer there so that there's no disco business. Maybe the pony can hop here. Fatty can go somewhere and we are cooking. It is looking highly questionable. Not gonna lie.
I think maybe I can just bring my queen out to a5, attacking this pawn. Now he has to be a little cautious.
Let me just go there. Even the pawn was chilling. Maybe I just push it, trade it, and try to fight this endgame where the pawns are double, but not the end of the world.
I'm going to play bishop here. So now we are attacking his knight. He has to do something.
Bro takes the pony, we take back, so not there in the world. What he would like to do is some rook here business, trying to take this and win this. So let's say I push it. He takes, we take. Rookie goes in for the shenanigans. Our attack is kind of slow. It is kind of slow. We can just hop the pony, go about our day, but I don't think we ever win this as this ideas. But the real problematic one is not that, but to go rook here, try to win this pawn. It is problematic. Do we risk it for all our dumb biscuits? Saying the rookie goes in and we munch on the pawn. Pin it. We push it. Bro. This is some insanely dangerous life by us. Also, we're kind of letting the kitty play so fast, apply all this insane pressure on a tic-tac-toe clock.
He's about to find out why they call me the lion. We're threatening to take on e2, and if king takes, he can't castle, of course. And if queen takes, the pawn on c3 is hanging. So that's why he moves his knight away. I actually don't really mind giving up this pawn, because then maybe I can just go bishop to c6. I think that we have some really interesting ideas here. Maybe like rook to c8, and if knight takes, we go bishop here, and if f3, we take, and then maybe rook takes. Looks interesting. I don't know if it works, but hey, we're going to do it. He's scared. Either way, he has to calculate.
At least the pony lives, so something to be happy about. F should be questionable as we have the magic trick. Pony would like to sit here, but it's a bit far away. So either go back, but then I feel like you wasted some time going here into here, and we got the pony there, and we might just ignore his business. And yeah, he's going for the pawn grab. So he's saying if I take here, he will go for it. I don't know. I want to go crazy sacrifice town, but the fatty never joins the party, so it's always a bit problematic.
That's the secret to attacking. You make enough threats, and then your opponent is going to crumble from the pressure.
The pawn is really dying. Is push a thing? No, just trade in, life is good. I mean, it's not the end, I can push it. Ask the kitty to take here. We take back. Bro wins with this pawn. Probably rook takes is the way, because always after pony takes, you want to go for the pin angle. That pin angle is kind of annoying.
Let's see if he goes for it. I don't know. He doesn't have another good option because this pawn is kind of falling. I think I have the advantage here. But I always have the advantage when I'm playing, so nothing too surprising. I don't see any other moves. Maybe d5. But then I just take, because then I'm going to take here. This is why you castle your king, boys and girls. Because now his king is stuck in the center. I'm not going to let him castle. He can't castle on this side because then he's just getting attacked.
I don't think I can ignore it, which is the real problem. So let's say I take it. He go for the pin win shenanigans. We do not the nicest. Wait, can I hop in this way? And this is getting way too trippy. But let's say we take it. He goes for the pin. We F it. He takes here. We take back. Bro has rook takes pawn as well, trying to be an absolute cooking champion. Who is cooking who? That is the question, man. Why is chess so trippy? If this pawn was not dying, I could just, let's say, ignore it. Bro takes on the pawn. I go for the G business. It's too slow, man. It is actually way too slow. Bro is cooking. I really want to push it. Ask him to take with the rookie. Grab this pawn. Ask him to go for some pin angle and F it and believe in it. Looks dodgy, right? I mean, it's not too shabby. So we risk it. Risk it for the biscuits?
Wow. Interesting. He sacrifices a pawn. But he's attacking my queen. So I can't just take this. So I guess I have to trade, right? Yeah, it makes sense. We take with check. King takes. Wow. Interesting. Okay, we can play rook takes or bishop takes. I kind of like bishop takes. Because after he takes this pawn, we can pin him. Pin to win, right? He doesn't know about these tactics, but I know. I've been training for years to master my craft. Okay. Now we have to create some more threats.
We spent 90 seconds on this business trying to sacrifice the pawn to take this way, to save this way, so that if you take here, I win this back. If you try to poke it, we got the F business. The rookies are in. We have open B file and we believe we are cooking. This is not what I expect. I can expect him to munch on the pawn. Rook takes is an idea as well, but we grab it. There is no pin-win shenanigans. Okay, munch on the pawn. Not the happiest pawn grabber, but it is a pawn. Let me save Mr. Pony. No troubles at all. We don't got the push, but takes ease is fine. He can go about his day hopping, trying to do something, but can't go there. But the real problematic one could be this one. And this juicer is a bit on the dumb side. We don't got any fancy sacrifices as the fatty is gone, so we can't attack him.
This looks like an interesting plan. But he also has knight d6. But also, I'm not scared of that. Yeah, let's go here. We are going to reroute the knight and check him on c4. He's playing like a beginner. He doesn't know what to do. I wonder what he's calculating right now. This is actually a really good game.
Yeah, this is problematic. He went the other way. I can hop here to poke it, but we ain't winning anything. So plan is to go there, but that ain't happening. So I thought this was better. I go there, bro doesn't grab the pawn as we grab this. He pushes on the pawn and he's chilling. I kind of like rook here as well just to avoid the business. And if he pushes, we can go for the A business. Also, this pawn is not dying. So what are we even doing trying to go there? It's kind of just chilling. I mean, the idea behind rook here is not to do that, but is actually to prevent him from hopping. Maybe after rook here just does this and tries to double up the business. That is an idea. I can hop in, ask him to take, but we do lose this in the end and we still cry. Yeah, a lot of troubles for us. Bro is kind of cooking. Rookie will go there. I can hop in, let the pawn die. Questionable. Pony here is always there, but the problem is this one dies. So, man. Trippy chess life, man. We're trying to cook up something, but we are not. This is a problem. I'll go for rook here business. Let him double it up. And you believe you got this and take it, let the pawn die, and it's holdable in some manner. It feels very problematic. And we're burning way too much time on simplistic moves. Never a good idea.
I have the idea of doubling the rooks, rook to c6, rook to c8. It's very important to capitalize on your opponent's weaknesses in a position like this. And he has a huge weakness right here. So he was trying to extend on the king side and attack me. But what happens is sometimes you overextend. And you should always try to strike in the center of the board when your opponent attacks you on the flanks. And so that is what I'm doing. I attacked him in the center, got his king out, and now he's left with weaknesses in his position. He's nervous. He's thinking for a really long time here. Rook to b1, attacking my pawn. But is he really attacking my pawn? I don't think so, because my bishop defends. But my plan is to go here. So I should probably play b5. But then he has a4. And then it gets a little bit tricky. But also then maybe I can play knight to b6. Because if he takes, I can play check. And then he has to play probably king e2. And after I take, king takes, I can take. I don't know if that's the best, though, that I can come up with.
So pawn here is not going to happen because it kind of helps us out with the push and simplify the position. Rook here trying to double up the rookies to pressure this out makes some kind of sense because that pawn is weak. Yes, we can go rook here and double it up, so it's not that simple to win it. But it is getting interesting. I don't expect the kitty to take this way and go about his business. So, Mr. Lion, are you the lion or you the chicken? That's the question. At least he can't hop here with this idea, so that's the good part. Bro is thinking. Finally, first deep think of the game. Bro was playing opening as if he is a grandmaster. No, not nice. So what is our plan after rook here? Because we could not come up with anything except this to take, let the pawn die and believe that endgame is holdable. But like, we don't want to play for a draw.
Or I can maybe double my rooks over here, but then his idea might be like knight d6. But then I can take this. So I don't really see the point. What if I just double my rooks here? My original plan was to go here. Okay, wait. Hold up. Then he has bishop here. Yeah, we should always look out for our opponent's threats. But then actually, then I can go rook c4 attacking this. And then that is a whole nother problem that he has to deal with. Okay, we are actually going to do that. We're going to play rook to c7, baiting the kitty into going here. And then I go here because the bishop won't be defending the pawn anymore. And then we can successfully play b5 because the problem with b5 is that he'll play a4. But if our rook is on c4, then a4 doesn't work because we can just take.
Rook is incoming. I mean, then we go there and kind of chill. What is his plan? That is a good question because he can't hop anywhere good. I can just go A, ignore the kitty, let him double it up, simply save on the pawn, and say, what in the tomato world are you cooking?
Okay, he plays a4 instead, which looks like a smart move. I probably would have done that as well, actually. Okay, I'm going to play rook to c8, doubling the rooks. He goes here, defending it. Makes a lot of sense. Now, I want to get my knight here. So we have to think of a way to do that. There's two ways. We can either go e5, hope he takes, and then go here. But I think if e5, he might go here. And then we have to start considering our options. But at the same time, then we can go rook here. And then we are going to have some very, very scary discoveries on that file.
There is a dumb idea to hop the pony here with a free tempi to poke this, and he can't take, and we kind of get away with it. Let's say he's dumb and slow. Oh, he's trying to be fast. I don't buy it. Not gonna lie. He's trying to say takes and the pony is in, but I don't think he's in time. And if he takes, I can take back and we're kind of chilling. So pony here looks real clutch right now. Poking him, asking him to be a bit of a dumb man and go somewhere. And then we even have some dumb ideas like to go C. But then he takes it, right? So let's say we hop, he goes somewhere and we take it. After takes, I thought we had this, but we don't. So let's say we hop. Rookie goes for the shenanigans. We don't win the pawn as he uses protection. And we don't got the push as he's chilling. I can hop here, ask him to take, but it never works out. So interesting breakthrough. Takes is not the end of the world as we cover important squares. Can we ignore it? Like I just want to go there and ignore it. Say you take, I take, and the day goes about. Rook here is problematic, not gonna lie. So we hop. Rookie goes somewhere, looking for the disco. Can the pony do some magic? Miracle work? No miracle work. Mr. Pawn is still dying. I can take, but then he takes back and the disco will strike. Maybe after takes. Pony takes. I thought we had this. Oh, there's a check indeed. I mean, takes, we go there. Bro takes this way, I take this way. It's a mess. It's a hot pot mess. It's crazy how messy it is. So let's say I take, he takes. We actually go for the business. Bro can't check as we have protection. I mean, kinda, not really. Do we believe in this business? Probably bro just takes it. And if I take back, he does have the check. And whenever we go there, I mean, it's kinda, oh bro, it's so trippy. My brain can't figure it out. Taking and letting him hop and just putting the juicer there to double attack feels like insanely bad. Maybe he goes here, lets us take and say the pony shall die and you're crying. That is the claim as well, man. There's way too many claims. So, risky biscuits. I can hop here, let the pawn die, but we don't got the check, right? Yeah. Pawn here looks kind of nice with the idea to say if you take this pawn, I'll continue to push. And if I take, go back. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Take it. Let him hop. Risk it for the biscuit. And what's going on? He checks. We walk it out like a crazy person. It is insanely dumb what's going on. We got to risk it for the biscuit. We got to risk it for the biscuit. There's no way this is a good idea. We think it's good, but after takes, there should be some check, something that should be working for him.
Wow, he takes? What? Okay, his idea is that if I take, he's going to go bishop to b6. Which is interesting, for sure. But then can I just... That's actually a pretty smart move. I think if I calculate this, there has to be a win, though. If I take, he goes here. Check probably doesn't work. I can take, maybe giving up my rook, but then I will check him. And then I can win his rook back, but my rook is hanging at the end of the line, which is a little bit scary, to be honest. Okay, knight takes, bishop b6. What other threats do I have here? I can maybe play knight here, check. Bishop takes, and the discovered check comes from here. The thing is, then he's still attacking both of these guys. Tricky, tricky guy. Goofy chess. That's a great move, man. I have to give it to you. But maybe I could just take this pawn and ignore all this. Because if he goes bishop b6 now, my knight is here. So, yeah, I think this might be a good idea. Just to go for it. And then he has to consider his options. All right, we're going to put the pressure back on him.
This kind of looks good. Because if he saves the rook, you win it. He takes it, we take back. And how are we not Bing chilling? How are we not just Bing chilling? Okay, we got to pick up the pace, man. Because our tortoise pace is kind of getting out of hand. So we get rid of the pony. We trade back with the rookie. He's thinking about not taking, which is making me a bit scared. But it should be under control.
And after rook takes, we have to think of something. We do have the move f6. And then we are going to double and try and win his knight. We can also use the fact that this guy is pinned and play bishop e4. Or we can try a trick. Should we try a trick here? Rook c6, and if here we can take and then take the rook. Yeah, I think sometimes we have to try. will we trick Goofy Chess? He sees the pawn, but then we'll take his knight. You have to set up traps for your opponent, especially when they're lower on time than you. Okay, he takes, which is a good move. But now we can take. Now we are fine.
To take or not to take, that is the question. Can't grab this, right? Bro got tactics. So takes, and what in the tomato world are we cooking? Mr. Pony is still chilling. Push is takeable, but he will try to be problematic. So let's activate the king because the pin is getting a bit nosy. Push, takes, and we can't take anymore. Want to push here, put the rookie here to completely squeeze it out. But wait, what's the maths? 5 for us, 5 for him. Push does look good because after takes, we can never take here. But we have some dumb rook check, which does not risk it anything. We can just walk and take it again. But this pony is being like, he's carrying the game. Solo bolo carrying the entire game like a absolute Chad. Giga Chad pony, man. King will go there if the pawn needs to take so that we can take back, maintain the protection. You can never check us out. You can try all day, but you're gonna cry all day. Walk the king. Our king is the best. He is the best. Number uno king. Give him a raise. Give him extra pocket money. Give him whatever he wants.
We do want to bring our king and then maybe play here. Okay, but if we play here, he might have this. That might be a little bit scary. So f6 looks like a great move, actually. Should we go for it? Yeah, let's risk it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes, guys. Let's take. And now he goes in. Okay, so his king is getting closer and closer to us. But what can we do? We can probably just move this way now. If he comes closer, then we can take, and he had to waste time in order to do that. And remember, time is the most important thing in chess.
Okay, he's working it out. Not sure what exactly that does. Maybe he wants to go there, but we have checking possibilities. I like rook here, but the pawn dies. So let me just push on the pawn. King does look problematic, right? But we don't fear it, right? Rookie here is what we're looking for to get the G file. Takesies, we're chilling. Your rookie is still trash because we control some really annoying squares. Takesies, we're still chilling. Check feels useless. Can't give him the G file, so let us go in. Oh, takes, rook takes. We have check and he goes here. And we lose the piece. I kind of forgot. I forgot the pony was dying. We fumbled against the time pressure. I thought check was the way, but he has this. And we can't take it because this one is dying. Oh, insane fumble by us.
He's trying to trick me. Because if I take, king takes, rook takes, he has rook to g7. Tricky guy this guy is. Which is very interesting. Because what do I do now? He's trying to get into my position. So I should probably do something to stop him. Tricky position actually. Because he's getting rook g7. Unless I try and stop him like this. But then we might run into some complications. Okay, I think we're just going to have to go for it. Yeah, we're going to have to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, guys. Always.
Oh, he didn't believe in it. That's crazy. That is crazy. He didn't see it. I don't know what this is, but he didn't want to check. We go in, trying to take it. If he takes, we take in. And what in the tomato world is going on? We got to pick up the pace. This has gone full banana town. I had lost hope, but not to be. No business for him. Wanna go in, but the pony dies, so makes sense. What's the kitty cooking? Let's throw in some nice check. Check is annoying, to say the least. King here, maybe I check in and take it. Not to be. Want to throw in more checks, but this check looks problematic. Can I go rook here with ideal block, take and believe we are the better one? That is always questionable. Let's throw in one more check just to ask, are you going to go in the corner? Probably not. Want to hop here and just say no? Kind of keep the life simple, but the rookie gets way too active for my liking. Yeah, check is not that bad, right? We walk it. So maybe I should just ignore him. Like, what is his plan? Risky biscuit businessman. Check it! We shall walk because walking is good for you. Walk, exercise, hit the gym or something. There's no mate. We can check it out. There is literally no mate, man. We can try all day, but there's just no mate. Okay, is not there. We can hop in, but it's nothing, man. We're really trying to make something work, but we got nothing. Even if I go there, there won't be a mate. He can go pawn grabbing. Okay, we got to pick up the pace. There's literally no time on the tic-tac-toe clock to figure it out. Rook check is not a thing. We thought we were active, but we're not. We put the rookie there. He takes it. Do we believe in the business? We got to check. He takes it. He takes it. Who wins this dumb king pawn ending? That is the question. I didn't have the time to figure it out. He takes it. I can take back, but there's bow ring. I can check it. He blocks it. We take it. He take it. We take it. And then he goes Barak. Who's winning this end game? That is the question of the hour. Probably we want this. He wants that. Everybody wants something. Maybe he goes there. But then we go here. He goes here. We go here. And we can go. Wait, we just got to risk it, man. Pawn push is the way. My braining. Oh, bro with the tricks. Bro with them tricks. We push. He got it. Oh, that was such a nice trick by the kitty. Okay, GG's. I think we messed it up. We actually messed it up. That is crazy business. This should be easy peasy wins for him. We can try, but should be a slaughter. Okay. Bro is kind of struggling to find the business, but oh, bro got flagged. Bro got flagged. Bro got flagged. That is too troll.
No, I'm gonna flag. Oh, I was winning there at the end. No, he got me on time. GG's. Good game. All right. Ah.
What was going on in the London life? Because he countered us like a champion. He knows the London business. So we go with this pony hopping juicer shenanigans, and he went for this PP business, which kind of got problematic. I thought we were saying no hopping, but it is a lemonade season. C is the way. We kick it. He takes on the pawn and then hops in the pony. We take, and he does this annoying intermezzo to double up the pawns, and the position is tricky. You hop in the pony, and we are kind of chilling. But what is the fishy up to? Apparently, Juicy here was not the way. Fishy was like, you should just hop and go about your day. And again, Fishy's like, attack! What is this juicer here into pony hair business? Why are you so slow? And I think here he was actually kind of cooking. But this idea to play c4 was absolute finesse. Sacrificing the teeny pawn, getting rid of the fatty, activating our chicken, and sitting in the center like a champion. F, and we're chilling. Here I was struggling to come up with a plan. We did put the rookie on the B file and try to do some kind of doubling business. Apparently we could have gone juicer here to poke it, and when he goes there to poke it, you go here and it's fine. I didn't believe in it, so we went A, trying to say no B for him, and then slowly doubled up the rookies. He broke the center, and apparently instead of taking the pawn like a dummy, we didn't take the pawn, we did hop in. I forgot what we did. Here we took it, right? Yeah, here we took it, which is mustard. So the way to equality is to actually go C. I thought about it, but I didn't believe after the takes his business. But the idea is not to take the juicer, but to actually take here, deflect the juicer from the defense, poke the rookie goes somewhere, and now you hop again. I don't know, rookie goes somewhere, and you take here, he takes here, and apparently it's equal. So very nice pony shenanigans. And we took here in this toast. He saw the ghost that after takes, we will be able to go there and win it. But apparently you just put the rookie there. I take it, he takes it, the pony is dying. And let's say if I hop the pony somewhere, it's not good because check into takes is there. In my dumb brain, if I go there, there still takes is into freebie. Yeah, so the pony is just toast, I guess. But I always thought after something, if he does this, it's just king here. But apparently you just go there. I walk the king, I lose the pony, even though it looks like he has two pieces, I don't buy it that it's winning. Yeah, but Fishy is buying every single business. So he didn't believe in the business. He went, I take these, and we're back to equality. The juicer to the center was suggested. We went there. He took. Our pony was a champion, and after taking this position was way too good. We take and activate the king. Apparently the way was to go check. If he goes there, it's Fry Town, and if he goes there, we could just pin it and win it. Oh, that would have taken us to glory. We were too tunnel vision into activating the king, and this got messy because here I didn't know what to do, and apparently C was the way to get extra protection. Makes sense, so that after it takes we can take back and there's no business. We do this so that he can't push this way, but this kind of achieves the same way, especially after we go there. So a bit of fumble, and this is what the tomato was. We should have hopped and saved it. I forgot after takes the pony is dying, and even he forgot that after takes check, he can go king here and focus, and both the rookies are dying. So insane double blindness, mutual blindness. And he went Barak to say no entry, and now we're back to chilling. Apparently, king activity was the way, which is what I did, and we're chilling. But again, where was the dub, man? Fishy like check him out, put the rookie on the D and do something. I couldn't figure it out. The time was ticking. We push on the teeny pawn, activate the chicken, and this was just a draw season, right? When he went for the PP action, it was just a draw. I think I messed it up somewhere here because I completely did not understand what he was cooking with this B business. Apparently, it's a tomato because after takes, when he pushes on the pawn, we don't need to go there. We can just come back, and this king stops this pawn, and we have two passers. Yeah, that is such a tricky move to see. We went here, and this is completely toast down, right? I don't know how we survived this. He had 5 seconds, we had 18 seconds, but I thought he'll clean up the house, bro. It's pretty fast. Apparently, it's mate in 6. Like, all he needs to do is queen here, king here, and it's over. And there's nothing I can do about it. Crazy. He went candy grabbing, and the problem with this is if all these pawns die, it's a stalemate. Again, there's the mate. He's trying, but 1.4 seconds. The pre-move in, pre-moving for him. And he takes the pawn. We get the fatty. It's a draw, but the real problem is the time. The tic-tac-toe clock was not on the kiddie's side.